Yeah, 4 episodes in to 7. Why do I feel like we're not going to be playing all the games, you know? We're still doing that, are we? Okay. 6 legs. Alright. Wow, that's actually quite a lot.
너 진짜 안 먹을 거야? 야, 일단 먹어. 어?
I wonder, is he faltering a little bit after seeing how hard it is when you're fighting against humanity who quite often, sometimes, don't want to be helped?
이성 갖고 나가봤자 빚진 거 이자도 못 내. 딱 한 게임만 더 해가지고 여기서 나가면은
정배야.
Just one more game, just one more game.
여기 들어왔을 때
Yeah.
사람이 너랑 똑같은 말을 했어.
And they died.
결국 여기서 죽었어.
선생님이 살리시면 되죠.
I know.
선생님 이 게임 해보셨다면서요.
Yeah. And it's funny because I feel like, oh god, it's so perfect he's player number 1 because he represents Ilnam, knowing something or being a part of that system and engaging in the game for their own personal reasons. Gihan, to a certain extent, should be on edge or should be suspicious, but he's not going to be. Why would he be, really? There's a lot going on.
사실 저도 겁나서 그만두고 나가려고 그랬는데
Oh, and you changed my mind.
딱 한 게임만 더 해볼까 그 생각.
You're just trying to mess with his head.
저도
Yeah, Art of Desire indeed.
다음 게임 먼저 하시죠.
야, 그래.
Yeah. Do you know what? I just watched the season. Which one's next? I'd be useless, dude. Oh my goodness. I'd be like, God, just give me a second. Just give me. Oh, it's the cookie one, right? I want to say cookie, tug of war, and the glass panels, the walkway. Then we have the squid game. And there's one more.
달고나 뽑기였어요.
Yeah, the cookies. Okay.
그 설탕 녹인 거 뽑는 거 달고나요?
Have everyone just choose triangle.
하나를 선택해서 뽑는 거였어요.
Are they going to be different shapes, I wonder? Doesn't really matter if you can see them.
제일 어려운 건 뭐였어?
우산.
우산이요? 아니 우산을 뽑은 놈들이 있어요?
Sorry, I love it. I love that he's just here to mess with Gihan.
우산 뽑은 놈들은 완전 골로 갔겠네요. 그죠?
아니
No comment.
전부 다 삼각형만 뽑으면 되겠네요.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to change the games, you know.
365명이 다 성공하면은 상금은 한 푼도 네 목숨 걸고 게임만 한 번 더 한 거잖아.
You're willing to kill people to get what you want.
그런 얘기는 여기 모인 사람들끼만 아는 걸로 합시다.
Look at the front man just staring at Gihan.
제가 지금 이 얘기를 하는 건 모두를 살리기 위해서입니다. 다음 게임에 뽑기라는 게 확실해지면 제가 알고 있는 사실을
I wonder if, because to stop them from all choosing the same shape, they're going to be like, well, X amount of people have to choose this one, X amount of people have to choose this one, and this one, and this one. I don't know. I wonder if they're going to introduce some other rule, because then that's going to make them fight between themselves and perhaps create a system of like, okay, how do we decide who gets the easy option here?
사람들에게 알려줄 겁니다.
Okay, let's test that theory. I'm going to tell everyone what I know. What happens when everybody has the knowledge? Everybody is helped. What's going to be the thing that trips us all up, I wonder? Because there's going to be something, right?
근데 넌 뭐 뽑았어?
이거 더 먹어요.
Bless her.
애기 생각해서 더 먹어요.
Yeah, right.
우덜 동네에서 받아준 애만 해도
Oh, bless you, mate. Oh, God, is she going to give birth?
뭔가 낌새가 이상하다 싶으면 언제든지 다
Bless this lady. She's lovely. Oh, mate. Eat up.
줘봐도 될까요?
Yeah, sit down, mate. There you go. I control you.
다시 들어오신 거예요?
You want to know, huh?
설마 그걸 다 쓰신 거예요?
너 또 경마했어?
그건 제 돈이 아닙니다.
Ah.
여기서 죽은 사람들의 목숨값입니다.
You could also see it a different way, though. That money doesn't belong to me; it belongs to everybody. As opposed to that money doesn't belong to me; it's dirty, it's blood money. It belonged to them. You know, perhaps Gihan's thinking about it the wrong way.
아니 뭐 그렇게까지 생각하실 필요가 있나요?
No, you don't. I don't think he's going to come at it from my perspective, though, either.
그 사람들을 선생님이 죽이신 것도 아니고 그러신다고 해서 뭐 죽은 사람들이 살아오는 것도 아니고.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
불렀어도 최소한 여기 있는 사람들은 살아서 나갈 수 있었습니다.
With money, more than they had before.
제가 마지막에 동그라미를 눌렀죠. 그렇지만 저 말고도
You believe in freedom.
여기서 나가려고 했었던 사람들도 182명이 있었습니다.
Sure, yeah.
제가 선생님 말대로 X를 눌러서 여길 나갔으면
Will they be happy dead? Or I guess perhaps that's your preference. You just want them dead because you perceive them to be trash. You're taking out the trash. You're making sure that you're weeding out the weak, the desperate, those that are, to your mind, bringing society down. That's you imposing your will, your opinion, the way you see the world on other people. That's taking away their freedom just inherently by how you see things, mate.
나중에 어디서 절 만나면 그때 살려줘서 정말 감사하다고. 지금은 행복하게 살고 있다고 그럴까요?
No, but does that matter? Do you want to be congratulated?
우리끼리 똘똘 뭉치면 걱정할 게 하나도 없어요.
I'm here for these conversations, though.
강대호입니다.
아 대호 씨, 우리 알아요?
Well, this is the meeting.
456번 형님. 어람! 할 때부터. 왜요, 형님?
해병
Okay,
몇 기야?
relax. Oh, yeah, you too, eh?
1140입니다.
Sorry.
나 746기야.
그 코인 때문에 망한 건 나도 마찬가지야.
There it is, okay.
피부로서 번 내 돈 날린 것만 5억이 넘어.
You could have kept it. Anyone wants to help, hey? Come on, now would be the time.
역시 어린애들이라 그런지 이런 데 와서도 힘이 남아 도네요.
Dude,
다치겠는데 누가 좀 말려야 되는 거.
thank you. Why are you saying it instead of doing something? Come on. You know, but you're not doing anything. In-ho, okay.
얘들아, 그 밥 먹다 말고 뭐 하는 짓이야 이게? 거기다 두 놈이 한 사람을
Hey, hello.
집에 가서 아저씨 자식 새끼나 잘 키워.
뭐라 그랬네?
Uh-oh.
시발 새끼. 아!
Damn. Alright, you've done enough now, they're down. Stop.
잘못했어요.
You are an emotional being after all, eh? Oh yeah, what have you got to say about this, mate? What's your prophecy next? We see the front man here be the only one to step up to do something. This is entirely speculation, but it got me thinking. We live in this capitalistic system, and within that we have those that are proactive and those that are more passive. There's an argument to say that the vast majority of those that are proactive in said society are more likely to engage and try to benefit from capitalism. How often do we see figures like Gi Hun, for example? Those that are proactive, yes, but seeking to engage with capitalism not to benefit from it, the easier path, but to bring it down. I'm not, of course, saying that climbing the ladder and benefiting from capitalism is easy either, but I think it's fair to say that it's easier than trying to dismantle capitalism altogether. My point is, we have a system that tempts the people in society that are proactive with two challenges: either engage with capitalism and attempt to rise through it to find fortune, or engage with capitalism, like I say, to make some effort to get rid of it. With that sort of dilemma, I understand why most would choose to engage with it to benefit from it, but what that could mean is that most of those in society that are proactive are more likely to slip down this rabbit hole of capitalism, forsake more of their morals because, well, that's just how things work, to the point that these people are likely persuaded that some of these things aren't as immoral as they actually are because this path is so normalized. It can't be wrong if it's normal, right? I talk about this because this sort of thing would also help to explain why so many are apathetic, unwilling or reluctant to come together to topple this system that doesn't benefit us. Those that aren't proactive just go along with everything, which means the fight so often doesn't get fought or goes unnoticed. Most that would ever rally together to do something are choosing to use that ambition, that proactive nature, to engage and benefit, leaving those with different personalities to suffer because a lot of those that are more naturally willing to fight aren't. At least not to bring it all down for a fairer world, but rather for their own place within it. I'm not saying it's wrong to be proactive, and equally I'm not saying it's bad to be otherwise, just that I think this system funnels both types of people in ways that perpetuates the cycle of capitalism, which is part of the reason it's so hard to fight it. Characters like the frontman stepping forward here to intervene. He's the one person to do something, and this proactive nature is reflected in how he sees the world. Why he has so fully engaged with the world as it is, warts and all. I think there are more factors to the why of it all, but I wonder how much stock there is in this sort of angle, and perhaps that's what the show is trying to demonstrate here, having the frontman be the only one to actually do anything. Or perhaps the frontman is just trying to fool Gi Hun into thinking he's a good person to confuse him later by enamoring himself to him now. I think it's also interesting that there's a moment where his anger almost makes him go too far. Keep beating Thanos more than necessary. It speaks to an aggression that isn't healthy for those around him, hinting at this proactive nature coupled with ruthlessness being the thing that creates a man like the frontman. I speak on it a little later, but it shows that the top heights of capitalism are only attainable by people like this, which means those spaces are reserved for the ruthless, the morally bankrupt, which perpetuates a darker world and shows how important it is to change these systems in order to reward behaviour that is morally positive. Like I say, a theory. Let me know what you think in the comments. Good on him though. Hey, you see something, it's so annoying, man. Sometimes you hear about stuff and you're like, why wasn't anyone helping? Why were you filming that? Why just going to help? You should have helped. You're a Marine, dude. Yeah. Yeah, let's dig into this more. Oh, it's that guy. Sorry. Okay. I mean, it tracks that he's in here. Yeah, it's going to challenge her. And I think because we've had, what was it, the Dakshi guy who talked about having to shoot his dad and he was like, I'm made for this. I feel like that was setting up her storyline. And I have a feeling she's not going to be able to shoot him. Or he's going to end up going out and someone else is going to shoot him. She's going to see, perhaps she's going to be there and stop it. I think she's going to make the other choice. We're going to explore that.
내가 잘못했어.
안 주무시면 잠깐 얘기 좀 나눌 수 있을까요?
Yeah, let's go.
심했던 것 같아서요. 사과드리고 싶습니다. 죄송합니다.
아닙니다.
Are they going to make friends? That's so interesting.
다 그쪽 탓으로 돌린 건 제가.
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, that's almost the representation. It's what I was talking about last episode, this divide, right? They're both wearing different patches, right? One blue to stay, one red to leave. People coming from different positions, right? Different parties, let's say. And we, as we know, both of them standing for very different things. The opposite, they have different ideologies. And the main conflict this season is between these two. And here we are, having them start a discourse, start a conversation, and I think this is the meat of the season, right? Like I say, this is the conflict, and it's so interesting. It's going to be so interesting to see them talk it through, battle each other a little bit, you know. One person comes from this side, the other from the other. Who's going to win? Or perhaps that's the wrong way to think about it. It's not necessarily who's going to win. It's, are we both going to find an accord? Are we both going to find a middle ground? Are we both going to see the perspective of the other, perhaps? Yeah, this right here is the soul of this season. This image of them both sat together wearing different colour patches, coming from different ideologies, just having simply a conversation.
지나쳤습니다.
There we go. I was out of line, I was out of line. It's okay, let's talk.
저 와이프가 많이 아픕니다. 급성 간경화 때문에 간이식을 해야 되는데.
Okay, so this is a lie, but I think it's rooted in truth, right? His wife.
근데 병원에서 검사를 받다가 뱃속에 애가 있는 걸 알게 됐어요.
Damn.
죽더라도 애기를 낳겠다고.
Oh, man.
와이프가 고집이 세거든요.
Bless her, yeah.
제가 제 와이프 고집을 이겨본 적이 없어요.
And that's why I've never been able to change her mind about anything, and then thereafter your life became manipulating people or learning how to control, because you were very much out of control in that moment. You didn't have control. And this is the thing. We shouldn't be striving for control over others, right? That's not really the point. It makes me understand why he took that path out of that, right?
저 오래전부터 알던 거래처에서 사정을 알고 도와주고 싶다고.
Right.
돈을 좀 빌렸는데.
And they backstabbed you.
그게 뇌물이라고 문제가 돼서. 다니던 직장에서 쫓겨났습니다. 제 젊음을 다 바쳤던 곳이었는데.
And that made you bitter because the world wasn't fair, and that very much formed your worldview. Yeah, sometimes that's what it takes, isn't it? To make people cynical, make people bitter, and it's like it's hard to argue that he's not valid.
마지막 희망이었습니다. 저도 압니다.
Yeah, right, because he was in the game and he did win. We know that. Sorry.
저 돈이 꼭 필요합니다. 제가 남의 목숨값이라고 그래도.
Yeah, blood money or no, it spends the same.
제 와이프하고 애기.
Oh, you're still wishing you could have. Of course you are. Bless him. Yeah, I wonder, was he too late? I mean, he won the game, got the money. Was he too late? Did it already happen? Good money. Oh my God. Sorry, that was horrific.
내가 말했잖아. 최대한 숨이 붙어있는 거 가져오라고.
Right. So that's why they're shooting not to kill. That's crazy, man.
그럼도 마찬가지야.
누가 이러는 거야?
Huh. Does she know about it, I wonder? Is she... It's interesting, isn't it? There's layers even to these guys. I mean, that operation that they've got going there, they're not just doing their job, and it's a dirty job. It's not, you know, but I'd argue that, what's the face, Neil, is a step above them in morality, right? They're all doing bad here, but these guys who are shooting not to kill so they can harvest organs is, God, insanely, it's grisly, it's you know, repugnantly immoral. Whereas she is just there to do a job, get money, you know, it is what it is, using her skill set, right? And actually it's interesting how it reframes that moment, you know, when I was talking about last episode, I think perhaps she knows about this underground ring, her shooting to kill when he shot the leg, and you know, when that moment happens, you're like, God damn, she's cold, but actually she's fighting for their dignity, making sure they can't be harvested. Yeah, layers, grey to this morality. Perhaps a good person, I mean, she's an example of a good person doing a bad thing in a bad position. Does that make her ultimately good? I mean, can make you understand her. I mean, how valuable, I suppose, is her skill set in modern society? I mean, she's been what like we learned, I guess, wanted, you know, dishonorably discharged. She shot a superior. Would she even, I don't actually know, would she even be able to pursue a career in, you know, the South Korean military? Would she be allowed to do that, being from North Korea? Would she even want to? Would she feel like she's betraying her home country? Do you know what I mean? I feel like perhaps she is just using her skill set in the only way she can, this opportunity here, and she's just doing the best that she possibly can in this role. Still doing good, right? Even though arguably being a member of this staff is not good and indicative of not being a good person. Yeah, she's so interesting.
부대장님, 수술실입니다.
어떻게 됐어?
Huh? You're in on it. Is this just
대부분 머리나 심장에 총을 맞고 즉사했고
an open secret?
붙어있는 놈들은 누군가 확인 사살을 내서 쓸만한 상품이 별로 없습니다.
누가 한 짓이야?
11번 같습니다.
Okay. I mean, she can come at this being like, I was just doing my job. He was out, I needed to kill him. Is that going to fly? Yeah, corruption within the corrupted system. I mean, she's almost the representation, because she's doing her job. The representation of this thing of, you cannot step a foot wrong a day in your life. You can follow your job to the letter. You can exceed. She's clearly very good at your job. And you can still be let go. Still be punished. And we're seeing Inho, right? The front man. He's talking about he was, his job, he gave his youth to it. And one moment that was perceived as a bribe ruined all of that. You know, suddenly all of that time, all of that dedication, loyalty was betrayed, didn't mean anything. And that's the point. Ultimately, it doesn't mean anything. The people above can decide to get rid of you, can decide to make you redundant, can decide. You have no power. You are not the master. This idea, we are all the dogs. We don't have control, we don't have power. And she's the representation of that element. Once more striking home this thing of this system is inherently unfair and works against us. Only the corrupt, only the morally bankrupt can thrive. That's who the system serves. Yeah, I mean, that's ultimately the problem. The people in charge, people in power, have largely only really got there from either nepotism or exploitative practices, poor morality. We have systems in place that promote that. So it means that those of poor morality make it to the top, skewed morality make it to the top, which means inherently that these systems we have only reward those that act badly for the most part. I'm talking generally, I'm not, you know, there's absolutely, I'm sure, cases that are outliers or that don't conform with that. At the same time, it's hard to deny, I feel like, that these systems, these ways that power manifests themselves, the roles, it rewards those kinds of people, which means they're the only ones that make it. And we have a world run and perpetuated by exploitation, manipulation, corruption. I mean, it's why I've got such an issue with capitalism, because sure, there's absolutely, in theory, a way that capitalism can work. When you add humans to the mix who corrupt it, it doesn't work. And it's a system that inherently promotes foul play. That's the point. That's my point. All these people arguing for the benefits of capitalism. It's like, no, you're arguing for the benefits of capitalism in theory. But we don't have theory. We have capitalism in practice, which we know now. We have this transference of information in social media and resources of information. We know enough to know that in practice, capitalism doesn't work and punishes the masses. just inherently because of how the system works, because of how it promotes corporatism, because of how corporatism creates this disparity, this inequality, how it creates this billionaire class, millionaire class, how it creates this system that means that this money, all of this money, doesn't trickle down, and then the people at the bottom suffer. The vast majority of people are at the bottom and they suffer. And that's what this is getting at.
숨이 붙어 있는 것들을 네가 직접 확인 사살까지 했다면서.
Did her job, yeah.
맡은 일을 했을 뿐입니다.
얼마나 됐지?
잘 기억이 나지 않습니다.
Really? Not friends, but you've known each other a long time.
저격총 하나로 추격자를 다 쏴 죽이고.
Wow.
휴전선 경계까지 뚫고 내려왔다는 게 믿을 수가 없었어.
Yeah, very good at her job. Very impressive skill set.
항상 감사하게 생각하고 있습니다.
It's going to be interesting.
그럼 시키는 대로 해.
하고 싶지 않습니다.
It's going to be interesting to see if they can take her out.
대장한테 발각될까 봐?
그런 문제가 아닙니다.
그럼 뭐가 문제야?
Morality, being a good person. As good as you can be in this system.
북에 두고 온 아이를 찾고 싶다고 했지. 그럴 수만 있다면 시키는 건 뭐든지 하겠다고.
And she has.
마음이 변했나?
부대장님께서 처음 저를 찾아오셨을 때
You promised you'd find her.
제가 여기서 할 일은
And they haven't.
그런 삶에 희망이 없는 사람들을 고통 없이 편히 쉬게 해주는 일이라고 하셨을 때
Right.
전 그 말을 믿고 그 일을 하려고 여기 왔습니다.
And that's not what it is.
편한 건 부대장님이십니다.
어차피 죽을 놈들이야.
So you can do whatever you want to them.
한계로 살 수 있는 사람 살리는 게 뭐가 잘못됐어?
Because you're making money off of it. You're benefiting. That's why it's morally monstrous. Because you're exploiting those people, using those dead people for your own gain. You're not in it to help people. That's not why you do it.
너 이 새끼 사기 한마디 없이 사표를 던져. 너랑 그 섬이라도 찾아 다녔나?
지금 바로
왜 너 계속 상담 받아? 그거 창피한 거 아니야?
서장님.
Good on you, mate, for saying that, actually. Yeah, promote therapy. Absolutely.
그런 증거를 가져와 임마. 증거야, 증거. 내가 하지 말라 그랬지. 너 이제 복귀를 물고 나갔어 이 새끼야.
Good on you, mate. You fought the good fight. You did all you could.
경찰은 도움이 안 된다니까.
됐으면 남은 시간은 길어야 5일입니다. 최대한 빨리.
Yeah, hurry.
마음 편안하게 한잔해. 어차피 오늘은 못 나가니까.
I love this guy. I really hope he's not a traitor, you know.
윤현을 찾아다니도 못 찾은 스물
Found nothing, yeah.
갑자기 어떻게 찾겠다고?
It's a good question.
비밀이라서 선생님한테 자세하게 말.
You should not. I don't trust this sailor. I'm so sorry, this captain.
손 사장님 얘기 선장님도 들으셨구나.
뭐 그냥 방영사한테 잠깐.
그럼 뭐 얘기해도 되는 거.
Oh, God.
한배 탄 겁니다. 어? 같이 살든가 같이 죽든가.
Oh, God. I don't trust this captain. I know I keep saying it, but maybe he's a red herring. I don't know. Quite an obvious choice, isn't he? Ah, there we go. All right. How long until they start to maybe want to get No. Okay, I knew there was going to be something. You're changing the rules, boy. That's insane. Is it a dream? It's a dream. It's a dream. He was having dreams before. Yeah. Okay, good, because that was insane. Could you imagine? What? Yeah. I mean, how long until Gi-hun and his role here turns? Because, I mean, we saw it not too long ago. He is stopping people from dying, and that's what half of them want. How long until they realise that and take him out? Or try to?
진짜 몰랐나 보네.
Oh, so they are both in there.
근데 넌 너밖에 모르는 인간이니까.
He didn't notice.
네가 나한테도 사라고 했어.
Damn. Sorry, he had a hat on. They all look different when they're out of those jumpsuits.
이건 기억하네.
안 지웠어? 지우기로 했잖아.
Really? Did they or did you want?
일단 밖에 나가서 얘기하자.
I mean, everyone keeps saying that, don't they?
난 나가려고 했어.
Yep.
때문에 못 나간 거야.
Yep. Probably would have been enough money for you too.
너만 믿는다, 친구야.
Oh, God. Don't second guess yourself, dude. A different game? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think they were maybe just trying to mess with Gi-hun, starting with a familiar one. You're back in the game now, dude.
그거나 하는 거 아니에요?
Apparently not.
아닌 것 같아요.
아니면 뭔데요?
I don't know.
삼각형이 제일 쉽다며? 개소리였어?
You need to relax, dude.
당신 개소리 믿고 여기 남은 사람들 어떡할 거야?
Relax. You obviously...
당신 책임질 거야!
Stop saying that. You clearly don't take much responsibility, do you?
그만하시죠.
He's got a calm power to him, hasn't he?
말을 믿은 우리가 잘못이지.
You saw in the first game he knew.
전 그래도 선생님 믿습니다.
Damn. Okay.
선생님만 괜찮으시면 저 이 게임 같이 하고 싶습니다.
Yeah, you're in this together.
우리 옛날에 맨날 하고 놀았잖아 그런 거.
Get the profit.
목숨 걸만한 사람을 하나 찾아와.
You want that, but you also perhaps want someone who will risk their life to make sure you win. And who do we know that will do that?
그 몸으로 누가 너 끼워줄 것 같아?
Well, no one knows.
반년 동안 전화 문자 싹 다 씹길래 난
6 months.
내가 미안해.
Dude, it costs nothing to take a phone call.
나의 아이를 낳든 말든 뭐라도 할 거 아니야.
I don't love...
난 안 믿어.
Yeah, I don't love that he only cares about you when you have his kid inside you. Doesn't really show that he values you, mate, does it? I don't love that. It makes me a little scared for her.
넌 나한테 그냥 죽은 사람이야.
Yeah, I mean, if she gives birth during, like, in here, and they're separated... Yes, pick her. She's great. She's willing to be a team player.
한 명 더 필요하시면 제가.
Alright, guys, let's not judge. She's literally the only person in this game that we know is probably the best team player because she came back and helped get the guy past the line. She is exactly who you want on the team. That's crazy. You know, look how prejudice works against people. She is, like I say, the one person you would want on your team based on what you know and what you've seen her do. And people, because of prejudice, are being dumb and ignoring that because of their bigotry. Look how it just harms everybody, not just her. Go find Gihan. Come on.
저기요.
Yeah?
혹시 같이 하실래요?
Banging, mate. Yeah, let's go.
두 사람 필요하신 거면 같이 할 수 있어.
Nah, they ain't got space, dude.
그래요?
Oh, it's a different team.
또 한 명 어디 있어요?
They're gonna say no. Yeah.
미안한데 우린
Yeah, the patriarchy at work, innit? They always want to stick together when it's like women are actually human beings who possess skills and wisdom, knowledge, strength as well. You know, we saw that last season too. You know, they can help you just as much as someone else get you through these games. And again, the misogyny on show here working against them. It's working against everybody, not just those that it's aimed at. We don't gain anything. This is the point. We don't gain anything by putting up all these walls that keep us apart. Reach out a hand, community, pull yourselves together, and you'll succeed. That's what we're seeing, right? It's what the show's kind of proving.
이게 우리 엄마지.
Mm-hmm.
저 있다. 저기 가보자.
Yeah, come on, we need to find you a team.
세뇨리타, excuse me. 너 게임 나랑 같이 하자.
There you go. And the only reason anyone would choose a woman is because they're attracted to her, which is inherent misogyny, right? You know, you're judging a woman based on her attraction. She's an object. She isn't a person. The show kind of demonstrating that, you know, 1-2 punch in a row. The old lady they reject and the attractive young woman getting chosen, highlighting the ways in which we value people and the ways in which we don't.
타노스, 그럼 인피니티 스톤은 다 모았고?
지금부터 내 앞을 가로막는 자들은
Sorry, I've just realised his nails are coloured.
같이 하자고 얘기 중이던 사람이 있는데.
Who?
민수요. 나 딱 봐도 너무 첩밥 같은데요.
Yeah, hey, you don't know his skills.
My brother.
Nice.
Welcome to the Thanos world.
Okay.
귀엽다 너. Come on.
Beautiful. Hey, bye. Oh God.
946일이자.
Okay.
저도 같이 하게 해주세요.
Yes.
아이가 있어요.
Damn. Yeah. Inho probably looking at Gihan like, what are you gonna do? Come on, guys. Yeah. Get together. Get together. Let's challenge this ignorance. We love to see it.
이런 못된 것들을 봤나? 니들이 나를 찾아왔어야지.
Hey, that's 5. Let's go.
착득하래 찢어 죽일 것.
Relax. What knife? Where's... Okay.
이번 게임은 5인 6각.
6 legs, right? You just gotta be coordinated. All work together. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
설치된 통과점에서
A mini game. What's the mini game?
미션은 1번 딱지치,
Oh, okay.
2번 비석치기,
Okay.
3번 공기놀이, 4번
Don't know what these are, but I'm looking forward to it.
5분 내에 결승점에 들어오면
5 minutes.
그럼
This is interesting, man. Yeah, I'm so glad that they have actually changed the games, because I think there is an element of, okay, cool, if they're going to just have the same games for us as the audience, it's not as interesting. So I love that we got a new one. I mean, that's exactly what they needed to do.
야, 우리가 여자 뽑길 잘했다, 그쵸? 공기 좀 하죠.
Uh-oh.
요즘 여자애들은 공기를 안 하나?
We did have that last season, right? I think they mentioned that.
제가 공기
There we go. Good. Don't be ashamed.
제가 4녀 1남 중에 막내라.
Cracking, mate.
어릴 때부터 조금씩.
There we go. Bet you had a good time as well. No shame in that.
그럼 각자 뭐가 더 자신 있는지 얘기해.
Oh,
저 딱지요.
okay.
화철에서 그 남자랑 했을 때도 제가 더
Really? Hello, that's a strong arm.
기훈 씨가 정해주는 걸로 할게요.
Power's in your hands. You get to decide.
제 이름은
Oh.
친구분이 이름 부르시길래 저도 그냥
Okay, that's the first indicator. Come on, coordination. Matt, you don't need the audience, do you? Nice, good pace. Yeah, no, it's really the mini games that are going to slow you down, innit? Damn, good God. Dude, oh no. You could just be stuck at game one, it's true. So you just got to hit it over? Mate. Oh, ew, close though. You gotta go get it. Oh god, guys, come on. Okay. Oh no. No. Done? Is it done? You can put it back up. You can put it back up.
비석치기는 실패하는
Yeah.
많이 지체되겠어요.
Yeah. This is the thing as well. This isn't fair. Everyone watching right now can, like he just did there, you can learn. You are going in with more information. The teams that go later have an advantage. There's inequality there. You know, I think they often parrot this idea in these Squid Games of everyone has equal opportunity, everyone's equal. They're not, and you could see that last season too, right? But still present this season. If you wanted to make it fairer, all of these people in the center should leave the room first. I'm not saying they should do that. This is, you know, better for the people coming after, right? What it is, but I'm just saying it goes against what I feel like they are so righteous in saying that these games do. Right. Catch all stones. Go on, show me. What? Oh, you got plenty of time. Stay calm. Because all of these teams could get through, right? That is possible. Damn. Wait, what? Oh my god. Wait, what? That's insane. That's such a hard game. God. Yeah, you got to get through these first couple games quick, don't you? Because that third one's a killer. It is kind of funny. This game is supposed to be the girls' game, right? That's what they keep saying. By the way, insane. Like, it's funny. It's funny that the games that are for men are simpler. This is so dexterous and difficult. That's crazy. Oh. Shh. Oh, mate, well done. That's crazy hard. Go. All of this in 5 minutes. That's mental. Right, this team's not getting through, are they? Everyone's got to chill. Let him just do it. There we go. Go. What? No. No. His face. He doesn't think he can do that again, I think. Get the thing. Get the thing. 1 minute 52, there's no way they're making it. Yeah, these guys have got a chance, haven't they? Shh, everyone, let the person do it. Oh, you got, no mate, you can't be shaking like that. Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like we're admitting defeat, aren't we? That's horrible. Come on, dude. Alright, you gotta make it spin. Everyone calm down. What are we doing?
행위 실패하면 시간이 더 많이 걸릴 것 같은데.
Yeah, you've got to do all the games first try, really. I mean, obviously, right, but that's crazy.
자리는 천지신명님께서 정해주시는.
Okay. Do you know what? I do feel like she's going to do it first time.
당이 뭔 교수리요?
Right, she's a shaman. Okay. Okay. Smash that, mate. Well done. Yeah, go, go, go. No time for celebrating. Well done. Foot behind the line. Please. Please. Oh, good. Well done, mate. Go. There's no way they're getting through game 3. That was a... What is it, Gongi? Fuck. Come on. Damn. None of them are making it through. Oh, they did so well. Mate, that team did good. What, right? They pretty much did it everyone first time apart from the spinning top. Not being funny. Every team could get yeah, you're feeling it now. All right. Every team could get eliminated here. This is a crazy hard game. Yeah. Okay. This isn't the time though. Mate, I'm not being funny actually. You should give everybody on your team one of those drugs because that honestly made you so numb and not care at all that is what I feel like you need. Audio. Although
저 떨려서 제가 게임 못하면 우리 다 죽어.
True.
너 이게 뭔지 알아?
엑스터시?
Oh god. What is
너
it?
새로 합성한 거라 완전.
A new kind? Yeah, no, okay, fair. No, you shouldn't give it to them. It's one thing. How long have you been taking it for? It'll be their first go. Nah. Oh.
클럽에서 MD 할 때 진짜 앵간한 건 다 해봤어요.
Well then fine.
클럽 오셨을 때 형 방에다가 제가 약 넣어뵌 적도 있어요.
Oh, you didn't recognize him. How are we all doing?
너 이름이 뭐라 했지? 네, 저 민수요.
Minsu, you're gonna get him through it, dude.
야, 너나 잘해.
진짜 병신이네. 졸려서 약이나 처먹는.
Right, no, we gotta work as a team. Let's all chill. Oh god. Okay, these are part of the operation.
열어.
Where was she last season? Dude, you're gonna want... Yeah, directly working against me. Yeah, they're gonna come for her at some point. I love how they're exploring her. Like I've said, she kind of represents this grayer, this more complex layer of morality. You know, the show going deeper, exploring further. It's not so black and white, and they're acknowledging that.
영미 씨가 나한테 처음 말 걸었을 때 바로 느꼈어요. 영미 씨가 얼마나 용기 있는 사람인지. 그러니까 영미 씨도 자기 자신을 믿어야 돼요.
Let's smash it.
할 수 있겠어요?
Yeah.
해볼게요.
No, Yoda, you'll do.
6.25도 살아서 버텼는데
There we go, mate. You're not going out now. No.
애들 노름하다가 죽을 수는 없.
Oh yeah, it is not your day.
한번 으라차 한번 해봅시다.
I'm fired up. Let's go. Can I get involved?
장군 자씨 아들.
Yeah.
아주머니 이름이.
선녀야.
Alrighty.
용궁선녀.
Alright.
저는 믿어요.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Teamwork. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, no, I'm really glad actually that we're getting a new game because it kind of gives you that, I think, fresh feeling coming into a season 2 Squid Game. You're not just seeing the same thing, right? And I think that's, so far this season, that's been, what they've been consistently doing. I think they have been kind of doing the same thing, tackling the same themes. But I think, simultaneously going deeper into those themes, going, further. And 2, doing something new with the formula from season 1. And I think this is carrying on with that. I think so far, I mean, look, we watched 4 episodes of a 7 episode run. Season 2 of a really interesting, engaging season 1. And I think season 2's strong so far. I mean, we're going to go into the last 3 episodes. We'll see if I still feel that way as we watch those. But right now, this is a great season 2, doing everything that I think, a sequel should be doing, taking what I think we loved about season 1, if you did love it, if you did like it, taking that, going further, doing new things with that familiar formula. Perfect. Anyway, that is episode 4. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed already and did enjoy this video, please consider doing that down below. There are some links in the description if you'd like to support me further. I've got early access on my Patreon, YouTube memberships. Hey, go check that out if you fancy. Thank you, as always, genuinely, to those who do support me. Genuinely, just thank you for your support. But that's it from me. More Squid Game coming very soon. Hey, consider watching either of these videos on screen right now. But if you don't want to, don't worry about it, mate. Just go about your day. Come back later, and that's okay too. Anyway, more Squid Game, like I say, coming soon. But that's it from me. And I'll see you then.